Hi, everybody, and congratulations to the legacy of Cheryl White and Raymond and all you're doing with the Cheryl White Project. Very honored to be a part of what you are doing going forward, and honored that she is in the Hall of Fame. Kind of our leadoff, our first leadoff hitter. And of course, I would also like to say that it's been a huge blessing for me to be up on this stage the last 4 years, putting the videos together and being able to show you in the video format, as it were, what makes our inductees so special. So we're going to continue to go along that way. This is the 4th year utilizing the video, and of course very thankful that the folks at Fox 8 have been very kind to me, even though I'm on the retirement side, to be able to use the great professionals there and the facilities that we have at Fox 8. It's a special class, and every lineup does need a leadoff hitter, and it's a co-leadoff hitter, Cheryl being the first one, and the second honoree to be a leadoff hitter goes to a woman who served her country and inspires so many with her toughness and determination. Retired U.S. Army Captain Holly Koester. Now, folks, Bobby and I love a surprise, and we cooked up a surprise with John Sable of Fox 8 in order to put this video together and get the news to you here this evening. Though, here is our video on Holly Koester.
Walton Hills native Holly Koester is living proof no matter your physical limitations, you can accomplish anything you put your mind to.
I just started doing marathons, and I would signed up, and 1 year I did 17 marathons in 1 year.
You heard correct. Holly completed 17 marathons in 1 year while in her wheelchair. But that's not all.
I've done one in all 50 states. I was the first wheeler to do that, and so now I want to be the first wheeler to complete a marathon, the second time in all 50 states.
And if you think that feat is impressive, Holly's next goal is trying to complete 200 career marathons by the end of this year. She started this incredible journey in 1995, 5 years after her life changed forever.
Nobody thinks it's going to happen to them, you know, that you're not going to be able to walk again.
While in the Army, Holly was preparing for her deployment overseas when her Jeep flipped over, paralyzing her from the waist down a day before Desert Storm began. It took Holly 5 years to adjust and find her new hobby, her love for racing, while inspiring everyone she meets all over the country.
I've been able to do so much, and I've probably met so many more people and had an influence on their lives, you know, in a chair than I would have been if I was walking around.
Holly's remarkable marathon career has earned her another honor, one she didn't know until we surprised her.
Hello, Holly.
Hello.
My name's Bob DiBiasio. This is John Telich, formerly of Fox 8, 40 years. We both represent the Greater Cleveland Sports Hall of Fame, and it is our honor, because of your incredible spirit, that you are one of the newest members of the class of 2024 in the Greater Cleveland Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Holly, you richly deserve this. And you're going to go into this year's class with Jimmy Donovan, Anderson Varejao, Wayne Embry, and the late jockey Cheryl White. It's a distinguished, amazing class, and you really make it special.
Oh my goodness, wait, thank you so much.
In addition to her nearly 200 marathons, Holly won 6 gold medals at the National Veterans Wheelchair Games in 2016. Her incredible achievements add up to this as the newest member of the Greater Cleveland Sports Hall of Fame.
Ladies and gentlemen, Holly Koester.
I want to give all glory and honor and praise to the Lord God Almighty, who makes all things possible and provided me with a support system that I couldn't have done with all this without. So, August 90, when I first got hurt, I was on a striker frame, and it flips over, so my face was down, and then flip over every 2 hours. And my mom, she came down and visited, and she knew I hated being upside down, and bless her heart. Now, she was 55 years old, and I'm thinking, wow, this old lady gets on, and I was thinking 55, I'm older than that now, but she got on the floor and in a dress and lay down there and talked to me, and I go, Mom, what am I gonna do now? And she said, God's got a plan for you. And he did, and he put people in my friends and family that have supported me the whole way. When I think back on my first journey, I think my VA family, my doctors, my coaches, that first introduced me to adaptive sports at the National Veteran Wheelchair Games. And then my current coaches, that they fueled my passion for wheelchair racing, made sure that I had the equipment I needed, and also and made sure they kept me healthy. See, they also, I gotta bless them for this, they sacrificed and went through the agony of putting in miles and the pain and traveling and biking with me on my training rides, so thank you for that. I'm grateful to my brothers and my sisters. Not only are we family, but we're a team. They share my successes and failures, and they never went anywhere and left me behind. They always made sure that I was included and I could go wherever they were at. And Casey, my younger sister, she's probably my biggest advocate. That made sure that I realized that I could do anything I wanted to do. She took me to my first marathon in Columbus, and she probably did a marathon herself, trying to get to all the different spectator points, and she's going, push harder, and she started going to different events and participating with me, and I'd go, Casey, and as long as it was a marathon, and I'd go, Casey, there's really cool this really cool races coming up, you want to go do it? And she'd give me, we call it the Koester eye roll, and she'd go, okay, if you want to. So I was able to live vicariously my military career through my twin sister, Joy, who served 27 years in the Army. And she retired as a colonel, and now we're doing the 50 states together. And my two brothers and their families, they traveled with me. And even though they're really not the most athletic, my brothers got bikes, and they train with me now too. So the Buckeye PVA has been a profound positive influence on me and provided me opportunities of leadership and with wonderful teammates and friends, and they've competed with me and against me, and we push each other, and we learn from each other, and you meet a lot of people, but it's the friendships that you're going to take through life that'll help you through your ups and downs. Finally, CJ, I'm truly blessed to have you with you, not only as my bag carrier, my butt checker, my caregiver, my best friend, strongest cheerleader. You never know when I'm going to come home, but you always leave the lights on for me and make sure there's a pizza in the oven. Some of my other friends are, I forgot, besides my racing buddies, got friends from church, and I didn't even know it, but my Cleveland Aubrey training instructors are here. It's like, I'm so blessed, and I wanted to give thanks to my former mayor and state rep that she cheered me on. In 2002, she came to the National Veteran Wheelchair Games, and then she was the inspiration for getting me into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame. So briefly, I've met so many people and had so many experiences, and I will share with you some things that I've learned. What goes up must come down, so keep on pushing up those hills. Remember the little engine that could. You might go slow, but you're still going to cross the finish line. Set goals, even if you don't make them, you still have something to work towards. And you can't do it alone. Lean on others so they can share your successes. Thank you, John, John was able when they out riding with me. So John and Bob and the Greater Cleveland Hall of Fame for recognizing me and inducting me into giving me such honor, doing something that I love doing. And I'm humbled to be an honor to be among the class of this talented sports figures. I pray God continues to bless all of us. Thank you.
Fantastic. Holly Koester. Congratulations to Holly. Thank you for your service, and thank you for your example. By the way, going up the ramp is nothing for Holly. That is a piece of cake for her. Congratulations, Holly. She's at, I believe, 199 career marathons, which is just absolutely remarkable. So proud to have you in our Hall of Fame. Holly Koester.